Good morning, everybody. My name is Asher, and today's word I want to share with you guys is we are in Hebrews chapter 2, verse 4. It says, God also testified to it by signs, wonders, and various miracles, and by gifts of the Holy Spirit distributed according to His will. Today's subject, we're talking about how we can use and activate our gifts of God. Now, how we use our gifts is we have to have faith that they will work, right? We don't just wait to have our gifts handed to us. We have to use them. We don't just be like, okay, God, I'm waiting to use my gift. But what are you waiting for, right? You just have to go and use them in the act of faith, right? An example, when you say, I don't have faith, or I don't believe in faith, right? For an example, there's something called blind faith, right? It's like saying when you go to sit down into a chair, you don't know if that chair is going to fall, or break on you, or collapse. When you go to sit down on it, you just trust that it will stand on its own and not collapse on you. Same way we have to use our faith. We have to trust in the act of faith. We have to trust it. In the same way, God helps us see discernment. Discernment shows us what is from God and what isn't from God. The spirits that are from and not from, right? So when we go up to somebody and we see them, and God's like, go talk to that person, and you're like, what, God? Just like, okay. Then you go up to that person, and God starts showing you these emotions that they're feeling and the struggles, right? And you say, brother or sister, God's showing me that you're struggling with something, and He wants you to know that He's got you covered, that you don't need to worry. You are in His hands, and He's not going to let you go. And He will lead the rest of the way. He will lead the rest of the way. I promise you. You go up to somebody and you tell them that, and you see what God's showing you. God will lead the rest of the way in the act of faith that you have when you go up there and do it. You know, just gotta have that act of faith that it will work, because we are in God's hands, and He's not gonna let us down. You just have to have faith in